So I wanted to start with the finished product in mind. My website I'm creating with you guys is called pizzabybenji.com. This is a public domain, so all my traffic and all my customers can find my website anywhere in the world by just navigating to pizzabybenji.com. And this will be the same for your website that we set up together. This will be the theme of the website. You can see here, I've got my own logo. I've got bite into the best pizza in Miami tonight. This is a business I've created just for the purposes of this video to show you how to build a website. I've got some testimonials as you'll come down the page, and you can see that this theme is very elegant and very professional. It's got a very clean layout and it's fully functional too. We have a little location service for physical businesses, an email form, a phone functionality here. We have social buttons so they can navigate to your social pages if you need them to. This website is fully customizable by you. So wherever you see my logo or my writing or my call to actions, you can sub in your own for your business. And I'm going to show you how to do that as we go along. You can see that I have my own custom pages up here. These can say whatever you want, and on them can be whatever you want. I'm just going to show you how to build the template of the website, which is really, really simple. And I'm going to show you how to do it in the fastest way possible. And you can sub in all your own information and all your own content to suit your business's needs. So in order to help you understand what we're doing at every step of the way, I wanted to give you this quick metaphor that is almost synonymous with building a website, and that's building a house or your own home. Now, the first thing you need in order to build a house is going to be a block of land, because that will be the place to put your new home. And it's the same when building a website. You need a place to put your website, and that's where you buy hosting. Once you have your block of land or your hosting, you then need a way for people to find and visit your house or website. And that means you're going to need an address. So if you have a house, you may be 60 Greenvale Drive is your address, and people can look up that address and find your house. For a website, you need a domain name. So that'll be something like www.pizzabybenji.com, and that is the address by which people can locate your website. The third thing you need to do is you need to hire builders or someone to build your home, because this is a shortcut from doing everything yourself. If you bought a block of land and had an address but had to construct your own home, it's not going to be a very quick or easy process as you learn every single skill you need to build a home. That's where WordPress comes into play for building your own website. You don't need to learn any coding or anything fancy. You just need to install WordPress, and they simplify things for you. So they're essentially the builders of your website. And finally, number 4, you need to actually build the house. So you need to bring the design, the layout, and the physical place to life. And that's where we're going to dive in and use WordPress to create our own website. So when people visit it, it's functional and does exactly what you want it to do. So without further ado, now you understand exactly what we're going to be doing. Let's go ahead and dive into my Google Chrome where we can build our websites together. I'm going to open a new tab. I'm going to go to getmywebsitenow.com. You can see it written here on the screen. This is a simple redirect website I've set up for you guys to get the most current and cheapest deals from HostGator. Right now, the deal is 60% off your hosting and domain. And what you're going to want to do when you get here is click on web hosting in the top left. Now remember, web hosting is sort of the land that we're going to build our site on. Everyone needs to buy the land or the hosting before they can buy the address, the domain name, and set up their websites. So the first thing they're going to want you to do is to choose what plan you want. So you can get the hatchling, the baby, or the business plan. Unless you know what you're doing, you don't really want the business plan right now. It's unnecessary. If you want more than one domain name or more than one website address, you're going to want to go with the baby plan. If you just want this single website right now, you can always upgrade later. You can go with the hatchling plan. So go ahead and click whichever one is more suitable for you. I'm going to click the baby plan just in case I want to add more websites. It's going to redirect you to this simple form. First thing you want to do is enter your domain name. So this is the address of your house or the address of your website. Mine's going to be pizzabybenji.com. Click out of the box and it'll tell you if it's available. If it's not available, just go ahead and try some variation of whatever the domain name you wanted is. Try adding maybe a dash in there, and that will be very helpful. Domain privacy protection. It's up to you if you want this. I don't want this. It's $13 a year, and it doesn't really do much. It hides your email address for anyone looking at your website. It's not for me, but potentially for you if you want that. Come down to choosing a hosting plan. So once again, I've chosen the baby. The billing cycle. How often do you want to be paying for this? And the more you commit to upfront, the cheaper price you get. I only like to go 1 month at a time, just in case I want to cancel, because I don't really want to commit to paying 3 years in advance, just because my plans change and my business changes, and I might not want it in 1 year or 3 years from now. So I go 1 month at a time. Enter a username that you're going to log into your account with. So I'm going to enter Benji Blue 123, a security pin 1235. Then you want to enter your billing info. So you can pay with PayPal or credit card. Go ahead, I'm going to auto fill out form. Great, so I filled out my information. Scroll down the page to step number 4, additional services. So once again, these are all upsells, and you can read through them and see if you want to buy any of them. None of them are necessary, and I personally don't buy any of them. So coupon code, the current coupon code is summer16, and at the moment you get 60% off by going through getmywebsitenow.com. Come down and review order details, and you can see the total is $17.73. Read the terms and conditions and check out now. Awesome. So our order is complete. They're setting up the account right now. Once this stops loading, I'm going to turn the video back on and show you how to set up the website on your new hosting. Cool. So now I'm into my account. HostGator's loaded it all up. And what you want to do now is you want to go over to your email. And you'll see that HostGator will have sent you 2 emails, one from billing and one from no reply. The one in no reply is the HostGator account info. So this is where we're going to log in and install WordPress, which is the builders of our website and the themes of our website. So we can log in directly at this link here, your control panel. I'm going to open that in the new tab. And your username and password will be below it. Go into the control panel. So it was Benji Blue 123. And paste the password, logging in. So now we're in the back end of our website. This is where all the good stuff happens, and this is where we set everything up to look good from the outside. It's really simple to do. I'm going to show you, there's a lot of options here. I'm going to show you what not to focus on, which is all this up here. You want to come down and find something called Quick Install. So this is where we're going to install WordPress, which is the builders of our website. Okay, I've got it. What we want to do is we want to scroll down to install WordPress. Now, there are a lot of upsells here. You can see there's lots of prices and things to buy. This is entirely free from here on in. So don't pay for anything unless you want to. The button you want to click here is Install WordPress. You want to choose the domain name we just registered. Add your email again. Add your blog title. Add a username to log in to WordPress with. First name, last name. Really simple. Click install. Again, they're going to try and upsell you. I just click no thank you. And like that, our install is already complete. So to view our credentials, you want to click on this little drop down here. And we've got another backend to log into. So this is on our own website this time. The username we set up, and they've generated a password for us. I'm going to copy that password, and you can actually click on this web page. Right now, you can see it's not actually live right now because it takes between 2 and 4 hours generally to set up. So I'm going to pause this video, come back in 2 to 4 hours, and show you exactly what our website looks like and how to make it look how you want it to look. And the website is now live. What we need to do now is to log into the back end of our WordPress and set up our website and theme suitable to our business. So this is now a coming soon page. To get rid of this, what we need to do is go to our domain name up the top. So pizzabybenji.com /WP-admin, as you can see. This will take you to a login screen right here, and we enter the details that we just set up. Now this is going to take us to the back end, and this is the real builders of our website. And you can see that there are a lot of links, a lot of images, and a lot of ways you can customize your website in a way that we can all understand without having to learn the code. So this is the benefit of WordPress right here. The first thing we want to do is we want to get rid of the coming soon page that we just saw. So once you click this button right here, your website will now display the default theme for WordPress, which is just this white blog page. We want to change that to be more suitable and more pretty. So the first thing we want to do is come down to Appearance, click Themes. We want to add a new theme. The theme we're going to add is called Serif. Right here, Serif Lite. I'm going to click the blue Install button and then Activate. Now if we go to our website and refresh, you can see it's a lot more attractive and a lot more appealing and very similar to the website I showed you at the start of the video. All that's left now is to dive in and change the logo, change the images, change the pages, and all the content to be suitable for your business. So let's head back to the Appearance and then click the Customize button to start with this. So you can see down here on the left-hand column, all these options appear. And obviously all these options are going to be customizing your website and how it appears and what it says. So I'm going to be going through the general changes that I'm going to make for my blog. But once again, everyone's website, everyone's business or blog is different. So make sure you're going through and changing the ones that are suitable for you. So I'm going to start with site identity. And in here, we're going to add a logo. It's going to come up right here. The tagline for our business, and the site icon, which is going to appear on the top left. So let's start with the logo. I've already got my logo created, so I'm going to select Files, go down to my logo, which I'm already on it. Here it is. And then simply click Choose Image, and there it is, already the right size. Now, if you're making a logo, I would make it 218 by 64 pixels to make sure that it fits in here perfectly without it resizing and making it look strange. Now, while we're doing the pictures, I'm going to come down and change the site icon to this little pizza icon. So the same image we just uploaded, I'm going to select that and then drag the little highlighted box over to the pizza. So the pizza is in the middle. It gives you a preview down here and a preview up here. And then crop image. And you can see I'm going to have to refresh the page. I'm actually going to have to save and publish and then refresh. So we'll just do the tagline first. The best pizza in Miami. Save and publish. You can see I got a little pizza icon, my pizza theme here, and the tagline is not on this page, but if it was to be displayed, it would come up here as the best pizza in Miami. So we're going to go back down to general options, and we're going to change a couple of the footer settings here. So the footer of your website is all the way down the bottom, and it's here. It looks different on this page because it's squeezed in. You can see when you collapse it, this is what it's actually going to look like. So we come back down to our footer, and we go footer social icons. Now these are the social icons down here. I'm going to delete everything that they have in here. And you can see all the icons are gone. To get your icon linking to your social account, simply find the link of your social account and then copy that into the box. All these social profiles that you want to display, so I know that's not the actual Facebook link, but you put them in where it's suitable and leave out the ones that you may not have. Go ahead and click Save and Publish, and you can see down here that they've appeared. I'm going to go back and now go down to footer content. So now we're going to edit the address, the email, and the phone number. So you can come in here and put whatever address it is. Address, street, Miami. And you can see that's going to appear right under this little pin icon. You can also change the pin icon if you're not a fan of it. The email icon, what you want to do is you want to put your email address after mail to. So come in and change this email address to your email address that you want these people to be contacting you at. And then your phone number, simply put your phone number in here and in here. This is the link. If someone was to call you on Skype, it would link over to Skype or Google Voice. You can put your phone number here. So whatever your phone number is, and then just copy and paste it into here so that it becomes a link. Save and publish. And that's the footer done and the logo's done. So we're going to come back again. Oops, don't click the big X. Just click that little arrow that goes backwards. And then we want to do big title section, which is this big title section, which is one of the main parts of our website. So I'm going to come in here and put in the title, and then the red button label and the red button link, green button label, green button link. So order now. And wherever your order page is, you will link to this. So these are links similar to the Instagram page. They just have to click this button and it will take them to that page or link. Right now I'm going to leave mine unlinked because I don't have an order form. For the green button, it might be something like see menu. And that would link them to the menu page, which I'm actually going to come back and link in once we set the menu page up. For now, I'm just going to change the wording. So again, save and publish, and this time we'll click the arrow to go back. Now, all these other smaller sections here, such as our focus, about us, our team, testimonials, you can see when you scroll it down. So features, about, that's about here, your team, our team, testimonials, all these match up. And for me, I don't actually want all of these features and all of these sections on my homepage. So what you can do is click on the section you don't want, such as about, and then settings, and then hide about us. If you want the about us, you don't hide it, of course, and you come down and you edit the content in here to change it over there. So I'm going to turn most of these off now, but remember to make sure you're changing only the suitable features for your brand. So our team, I don't want to have our team, so I'm going to hide that. Testimonials is good. I want those. About us, our focus section, we're going to hide that. Latest news, we also don't want. Hide that, and let's have a look. Get in touch is a cool little section to have. Testimonials, and then the, what do I call it, the big title section. Now, for example, if you had testimonials for your business, you'd come into the testimonials section. Don't hide it. Title is testimonials or whatever you want this to say right here. Subtitle is check out what our current customers are saying. We can go back, and this is where you can see the drop down. This will be Dana. Dana's here. You can change her name. You can change her image to anyone who is actually leaving you a testimony. Put it here. And then obviously you can change this text in here, and it's going to update this page to reflect it. So you can come in and put your own customized testimonials into this section. The other section we kept was the get in touch section, because it's really cool just to have a quick way for people to email you or contact you. So the contact us section is here. So get in touch, I like that heading. A subtitle, leave a message below. So the email address where you want people to send these messages to. So it could just be email@email.com, and this will automatically forward anyone who fills out this contact form. It would forward what they wrote to this email address here. What do you want the button to say? Send message is good, and you don't need to create a Catchbar or create a Catchbar account. You can if you want. Come back, and I'm just going to save all that. What I want to do is change this big image in the big title section, and that's under background image. We're going to remove the one that's already there. Select an image. So I'm going to upload one. And if yours If your screen comes to here, simply click upload to upload a new file. I'm going to select that. And there you see it goes in behind that. You can choose what sort of positioning and sizing you would like. I have tile, left, and scroll. I'm going to save and publish. And then I'm going to come over to the actual website and hit refresh. And you can see that our site is basically taking form. The next thing we want to do is we want to add the custom pages up here in the top right so that you can add your own content and about us and make your website functional for you. So we're going to come back to the back end. We're going to close down the customize window. I'm going to click Pizza by Benji if you're not in the back end in the dashboard. And then you want to click pages. So these are sample pages and Ninja forms. I'm just going to move to trash. And then I'm going to click add new up top. First one is about us or our story. That's the title of the page. And when I click publish and then come back and refresh, you can see the sample page goes away and our story appears. So this box here is where you're going to type and put pictures and put everything that you want to put under this page. So to insert a picture, you just need to click add media. You'll go to your media library, or you can upload a new file and you can simply just insert that into the page. I already have my our story or about us copied and I'm just going to paste it in like that. And you can see it come up below. You can see that you can bold things. It's basically just like a Microsoft Word. And when you click update, you can come back to your website and click the Our Story link. And you can see that it appears like this. Now the spacing is a little off, so I might have to come back in here and just move that around. The other thing you can see is this has a sidebar. I actually don't like the sidebar in this theme, so I click template down to full width page. And I'm going to update that. Come back over to the Our Story page. You can see the spacing is better, and also there is no sidebar. So let's go ahead and add a couple more pages up here. Simply click add new. And then it could be an order online page. Click publish. Come back over to our website and you can see the order online appears here as well. So the order online, I'm just gonna paste in the menu. This is Domino's menu and I can take out that title. Domino's menu, you can just put your own menu or whatever you wanted to put on that page. Once again, do the full width template, full width page, and then click update. The other thing, the order of what you want your pages displayed in. So this is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, from left to right. If we wanted this to come up after the Our Story page, I'm just gonna put a 1 in there because right now Our Story is 0. And if I refresh, you can see Our Story is first, order online is second, and the menu is there. And if you put a large file in here, people can click it and make it bigger and be able to read it. So I'm going to add one more page. And this page is going to be a contact us. And on this page, we're not actually going to fill it out here. I want to make it a full width page. This is going to be number 2 because we've got 0, 1, 2. We want this to be on the far right. Come back and refresh. Now it's going to be a blank page for now. But what we want to do is we're going to use what's called a plugin. We're going to go down plugin and then add new. And what this does, these are preset programs that you can install into your WordPress and get something like a contact us page or an image slider or anything you can think of. Basically, there's going to be plugins for it and you can browse the popular ones to see if there's any you might like. So contact form 7 actually is the one we're going to install. If you can't find it here, go ahead and type contact form 7 into search plugins. I'm going to install it. Activate it. And what happens now is we go to installed plugins. Contact form 7, we'll click settings. Contact form 1, this will do it. And this is how you build the contact form. You push edit. And in here you can edit what sort of boxes and what sort of questions you're asking someone. You can simply just tick these boxes up here. So if you want a number, you can enter these and add your own custom sections. I'm going to use the default setting because it's pretty good right now. And what you need to do is copy this shortcode, come back to the Contact Us page and click Edit Page, and simply put in the shortcode right here and click Update. And what that's gonna do if we click View Page is it's gonna render the Contact Us box that we've created using the plugin. And now this is a fully functional box that will send messages to your email address. And that's the beauty of plugins, is they're really simple and really functional. The last thing I wanna do is just add a little phone number up in the top right side because I'm a business and I wanna customize this thing so that people can see my phone number and call my business. We're going to create a menu to do this. So we want to do appearance, menus. Now, the menu is the entire top right bar. So we need to name our menu. So primary top right, create menu. And we want the home, then our story, then online, order online, then contact us. The one thing we also want is we want a custom link. We're just going to put the hash in there, and it's going to be our phone number. So 655-555-0988. Add to menu. And what you can do too is you can make it bold. So strong. And then end strong, save menu. Now, it's not going to display, actually, I just thought about it, if I refresh it, because we haven't selected the menu to display. So manage locations we need to do. And in the primary menu, primary top right is the one we just created. We're going to save that, now refresh it, and our phone number will appear up here in bold. You can see the home is also added because it was part of the default in the menu, which I quite like because that just links back to our beginning page. So there you have it. And everything you can see is customizable, and depending on what you need and what you're looking for, you can customize whole lots of different things using WordPress as your builders of your website. And if you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and ask them about any specific things that you want to add to your website, and I'll be sure to help you out.